Exercise 4.6. The reaction is second order with respect to a reactant. How is the rate of reaction affected if the concentration of the reactant is doubled or reduced to half? So they given a reaction is second order with respect to a reactant. Second order with respect to a reactant means the reaction should be like this. 2A gives products. This is actually the meaning of second order with respect to a reactant. So let's write the rate equation to this. The rate equation R is equal to K into molar concentration of A square. Whatever the coefficient, no, coefficient power में जाएगा. So, but what they given, how is the rate of reaction affected if the concentration of reactant is doubled? देखो ये reactant concentration double हो गए तो ये कितना होगा? We know that when concentration of reactants increases, rate of reaction also increases. When a concentration of reactant increases, rate of reaction also increases. You tell me if it is increased by 2 times, then rate will be increases by how many times? Tell me. Tell me if it is increased by 2 times, then rate will be increased by how many times? If A is increased by 2 times, then rate of reaction is increased by. अरे यार बोलिए यार, इधर clearly you can understand, no? If A is increased by 2 times, then here R rate of reaction is also increased by how many times? I am asking. See, you can do like this. Number one, here the rate of reaction is doubled is given. Means here the concentration of reactant doubled is given. Means that is I am writing as R1. R1 equal to K into A becomes twice A whole square. A become 2A whole square. So अभी ये 2 square 4 आगे आ जाएगा. So 4 into K into concentration of A only will get it. So how many times is increased? You have to show. So for this, just to write the ratio of all this means R1 by R ले लो. R1 by R. R1 value we got 4 into K into molar concentration of A square by R value is K into concentration of A square. So here Ka square cancels. So 4 times you will get it. So you need to write R1 equal to 4R. So like that you need to show. So how do you write now? Therefore the rate of reaction increased by 4 times. Like that you need to write. This is first question. Second question is, it is reduced to half is given. It is reduced to half. Means what? अभी मैंने R2 ले रहा हूँ. Therefore R2 equal to K into, now A become A by 2 हो गया. That is reduced to half. A become A by 2 whole square. So अभी क्या होगा? Now what happens? Tell me. 2 square becomes 1 by 2 square becomes ये 4 आ जाएगा. ये 1 by 4 आगे आ जाएगा. 1 by 4 into K into A square. So now here also R2 by R करो. So R2 by R is here 1 by 4 into K into A square by K into A square. So this is also K square, K is cancelled. So you will get here 1 by 4. So it means therefore R2 equal to how much you are getting? 1 by 4 of R. So therefore this R2 equal to 1 by 4 of R. So you have to write the rate of reaction is reduced by 4 times. Rate of reaction is reduced by 4 times. Like that you need to write. This is 4.6 question. Next important one is 4.9. This 4.9 also, let us do it. See, 4.9. The 4.9 is a reaction is first order in A and second order in B. The reaction is first order in A and second order in B is given. So write the differential rate equation. First order in A, second order in B means differential rate equation. First question ka answer. R equal to K into A power 1. First order with respect to A. And second order with respect to B is given. Means B power 2. First order with respect to A, second order with respect to B. Like that they given. This is the first question answer. Second question is, how is the rate affected on increasing concentration of B 3 times? देखो इधर concentration of B is increased 3 times. So second question का आंसर. अभी R1 पकड़ेंगे. R1 equal to K into concentration of A and B increased 3 times. So B become 3B whole square. अभी क्या आ जाएगा? This is 3 square 9 आगे आ जाएगा. So you will get 9 into K into concentration of A into concentration of B whole square. Concentration of A and concentration of B whole square. So you can write like this. See, R1 by R we can write this by this. R1 by R. So what will we get? 9 into K into concentration of A into concentration of B square by K into concentration of A into B square. So this is cancelled. So you will get a 9. So it means R1 is equal to 9R. R1 equal to 9R is the answer. So the R1 is 9 times, means the rate is increased by 9 times if concentration of B is increasing 3 times. Next, third question का answer करेंगे. Third question is, how is the rate affected when the concentration of both A and B are doubled? If concentration of both A and B doubled, what happens? So now see what we can take. A and B is doubled. So this is I am taking R2. Therefore K into A doubled 2 times, B also doubled 2 times. So now what happens? 2 square, 4, 4 twos are 8. So it become now 8 times. Now again ratio, what happened? R2 by R equal to 8 into K into A into B square by K into A into B square. What happened? K into AB square, K into AB square is cancelled, so it will be 8. Therefore, R2 equal to 8R. R2 equal to 8R. So, we can write it is, therefore, the rate is increased by 8 times. This is third question answer. So, this is over. Now, number 11 also explained in yesterday's video. 11 is very important for 5 marks. 11 I explained. Let us do this question also. See, number 4.3 करेंगे देखो 4.3. See 4.3. Exercise 4.3 question देखो. All these are within the syllabus questions. Exercise 4.3. So the decomposition of ammonia on platinum surface is 0 order. So what are the rates of production of N2 and H2 if K is given like this? Decomposition of ammonia on a surface. If any gas is decomposed on any metal surface, a zero order हो जाएगा. This is I told you already. Like that decomposition of ammonia. See, this ammonia decomposition is zero order. Means N2 plus 3H2 is zero order. Even if it is 2 moles is taken, it becomes zero order because any metal surface is given. Any gas adsorbing on a metal surface, I told you it is example for zero order. So how do you write the rate of formation and rate of decompositions? How do you write all these rate of formations and rate of decompositions? See, they are asking, they given RE, the see, the what are the rates of production of N2 and H2 if K is given? See, how do you write? The rate R equal to I told you, rate of disappearance of ammonia. How to write? A coefficient 2 से divide करो 1 by 2 of minus DNH3 by dt. This is the rate of disappearance of ammonia, which is equal to rate of formation of nitrogen. Means nitrogen is product, means plus आ जाएगा. Plus of D N2 by dt equal to, it is also 1 by 3 होगा. 1 by 3 into plus of dH2 by dt. This is the given. But what they given it is the zero order is given. So for the zero order, I told you, for the zero order, R equal to K होगा. Actually, its rate equation is R equal to K into concentration of ammonia power zero लिखना है. Anything power zero is 1. So it means it is equal to K होगा. Means R equal to K. So this R equal to all these three, which is equal to K होगा. K means what? They given how much? 2.5 into 10 power minus 4. 2.5 into 10 power minus 4 is given K. Mole inverse liter per second. This is value. Means all these three is equal to K because R equal to K. But they're asking what are the rate of production of N2 and H2. Rate of production of N2 means only this one. Rate of production of H2 means only these square brackets. So this square brackets only they are asking. So this is equal to what? This is only. So therefore the rate of production of N2 means plus d N2 by dt is equal to K only. So that is equal to 2.5 into 10 power minus 4 mole inverse liter per second. This is only answer. Next, the rate of production of H2 they are asking. So H2 only this one. अभी ये 3 cross multiply करना है. Therefore, the rate of production of H2 is equal to means plus of d of H2 by dt. Rate of production of H2 is equal to 3 times of K means 3 into K. Because cross multiply करना है, because 1 by 3 into this equal to K. Only the square bracket is rate of production of H2. So 3 से cross multiply करो. So 3 into 2.5. How much? 3 into 2.5. 7.5. So you'll get here 7.5 into 10 power minus 4, the same units. So this is the answer for the 4.3. Just you need to write how to write the rate of the reaction, and it is equal to K because for the zero order rate equal to K. So like that you can write the question number 4.3. Now coming to the 4.2 करेंगे देखो 4.2. Next question is 4.2. 4.2 is for the reaction 2A plus B gives A to B. See, 2a plus b gives a to b. So the rate is given. How much is rate? Equal to k into a into b square. So rate equation is k into a into b square. Look at this. Like this type of rate equation is not coming there. Actually, if it is the rate limiting step, the rate equation will be r equal to k into a square b power 1 should come. But here coming as a into b square comes. Means this is the entire equation. This will be the rate limiting step ka rate equation aayega. This is the given. So with k value something. Calculate the initial rate of reaction when A equal to 0.1, B equal to 0.2. Initially, A equal to 0.1, B equal to 0.2, rate is how much they're asking. So K value is given. How much K? 2 into 10 power minus 6. So K is 2 into 10 power minus 6. Into A value how much? 0.1, B value 0.2. A 0.1, B value is 0.2 whole square. So ये कितना आएगा? So 0.2 whole square means this is we can write a 4 into 10 power minus 2, 2 square. 4 into 10 power minus 2 and minus 3. 4 2s are 8. So 8 into 10 power minus 9 should come. 8 into 10 power minus 9 is your answer. This is the initial rate of reaction. Rate of reaction का unit है mole per liter per second. Mole per liter per second. Because देखो ये 2 square 4, 4 into 10 power minus 3, 4 2s are 8, 8 into 10 power minus 9 is your answer. But here another question is given. Calculate the rate of reaction after A is reduced to 0.06. After A is reduced to 0.06 rate. This is initial rate. Now final rate लिखेंगे. इसके लिए what they given initially A is given 0.1 and B is given 0.2. This is 0 initially. But after some time t, A is reduced to 0.06 is given. Means 0.1 से 0.06 हो गया. Something गया. 0.1 से 0.06 आ गया. Something is releases. बोलो कितना रिलीज हो गया? 0.1 से 0.06 is left means how much gone? 0.1 से 0.04 gone. That's why 0.06 left. Like that you need to understand. So 0.1 says something gone. That's why this much is left because they given at time t it is reduced to 0.06. So 0.1 से 0.06 is left. Means 0.04 gone. 0.04 gone for 2 moles के लिए. 2 moles के लिए 0.04 gone. 1 mole के लिए 0.02 only gone. 1 mole के लिए 0.02 only gone. So from this 0.2 से 1 mole के लिए 0.02 रिमूव होगा. 0.2 से 0.02 रिमूव होगा. बस इधर 1 mole ना, so 0.02 only form होगा. We don't want that. So here how much is left? 0.18 left. So after some time t, A reduced to 0.06, B reduced to 0.18. Now they are asking rate. So substitute in that. Rate equation is given. R equal to K into concentration of A into B square is given. So concentration of A into B square is given. So substitute in that. So K value we got 2 into 10 power minus 6. 2 into 10 power minus 6. P value is a K value. After that, A value will be 0.06 into B value is 0.18 whole square. 0.18 whole square. So this is K value, this is A value, this is B square. You just simplify this, you will get the answer. Simplify karo, that is only your answer. So 0.18 whole square into 0.06 into 10 power minus 6 into 2. This is your final answer after some time t. So like that 4.2, it is also for 3 marks question ke liye they will ask this one. Next देखो 4.1. 4.1 is from the rate expression for the following reaction, determine their order of reaction and dimensions of rate constants. देखो order of reaction and dimensions for the rate constant. Rate constant का dimensions के लिए general formula I told you. How, what is that? K equal to क्या होगा मोल पावर 1 माइनस एन लीटर पावर n माइनस 1 सेकेंड इनवर्स मोल पावर 1 माइनस एन लीटर पावर n माइनस 1 सेकेंड इनवर्स. So this is the unit of K general formula. It depends on the order of reaction n. Suppose tell me if n value 1 होने से 2 होने से 3 होने से सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है बस. ये देखो इधर 4.1 में फर्स्ट वन. So 3NO gives N2O. Rate is Ke into NO whole square is given. First one के लिए rate equal to K into NO whole square is given. Order how much? 2. Order 2. That's it. They're asking order is how much? 2. So unit of K for the second order means n place में 2 substitute करो, you will get the answer. Like the second one, K R equal to K into CH3CHO power 3 by 2 is given. Means here order how much? 3 by 2 order. Order 3 by 2 means n place में 3 by 2 रखो. Whatever the answer comes, that is only answer. Next number 2 देखो number 2 R equal to K into H2O2 power 1 I minus power 1. So 1 plus 1 2 will come. So second order. So n place में 2 substitute करो. Fourth one R equal to K into C2H5Cl. So power 1 is there. First order. n place में 1 substitute करो, you will get the answer. Like that these questions you can do. Let us do this question number 4.13. 4.13. Number 11 I already told you. Number 10 and 12 also same model. Number 10, 12 also same model. Number 13 करेंगे. 4.13. It is calculate the half-life of a first order reaction from the rate constants given below. Half-life of first order from the rate constant. K is given. Half-life they are asking. Half-life of first order rate constant is 0.693 by K. This formula we know. So first question is K. Half-lives are given. K they are asking. So from this K is equal to 0.693 by half-life how much? 200 per second. So you will get something value in seconds में आएगा. Simplify करो, you will get something value in seconds. Number 2, K equal to 0.693 by 2 per minute. 2 per minute is given. So if you simplify this, you will get the answer in minutes में आएगा. And number 3 here half-life is given 4 years. Therefore K equal to 0.693 by how much here? 4 year inverse. 4 year inverse. So you will get something in years. Something in years में आएगा. So you, like that, if you use these formulas, you will get the answers and questions आपको आ जाएगा. Next one, you see this type of question करेंगे. क्या है ये 4.19 करेंगे। देखो 4.19 फर्स्ट ऑर्डर इंटीग्रेटेड रेट इक्वेशंस का प्रॉब्लम्स। 4.19 4.19 is a first order reaction takes 40 minutes for 30% decomposition. Calculate T half. It takes 40 minutes for 30% decomposition. Whatever the initial concentration is taken in that 30% decomposition. For this, what I am taking is initially I am taking 100. How much decomposed? 30%. That should be X. X is given 30% means 30 decomposed. Then A minus X will be 100 minus 30, it will be 70. So they are asking the half-life. So time is given 40 minutes. So they given first order reaction rate. So substitute in the first order integrated rate equation formula. The first order integrated rate equation is T equal to 2.303 by K log of A by A minus X. We know this formula. We want the K subtract karo. देखो K is cross multiply. Therefore K equal to 2.303 by T log of A by A minus X. Substitute all the values in this. A value, T value, X value substitute karo. Therefore, K equal to 2.303 by time 40 minutes into log of A 100, A minus X we got it as 70, A minus X 70. So this is cancelled. So you will get 2.303 by 40 the log 10 by 7. Log 10 by 7 means log A by B. Log A by B means log 10 minus log 7. ये log tables use करके करना है. Log 10 value 1. Log 7 value means 0.6 something आएगा. ये subtract करो. So you will get some value into 2.303 by 40. So like that you will get the answer. So something up simplify करो. You will get some answer in what? ये minute में दे दिए ना. So per minute. You will get the answer per minute में आएगा. That's it. 4.19. Similarly 4.18 also you can do. See 4.18 how to do I'll tell you. 4.18. The 4.188 for a first order reaction show that the time required for 99% completion is twice as the time required for 90% completion. First of all 90% completion के लिए करेंगे. देखो for 90% completion means initially ये 100 लेना है. X is 90% completion is given. Then A minus X will be how much? 100 minus 90, 10. So whatever the time required for this, you need to find out first. So whatever the time required for this, for 99% के लिए 2 times required. That is, we need to show. So इसके लिए time calculate करो first. 2.303 by K log of A by A minus X is the formula. So here the time required for 90% completion. देखो time required for 90% completion equal to 2.303 by K log of A 100. A minus X will be 10. So this is log 10 होगा. Log 10 value will be 1. So from this आप लोग K find out करो बस. Tell me K is equal to what happened. So K equal to 2.303 by T 90% into log 10 value how much? 1. ये 1 हो जाएगा. So this is K value. This K value substitute for 99%. देखो इधर 99% completion. So here also A 100, X is 99. So A minus X will be 1. So either time चाहिए बस. So time for 99% completion is equal to 2.303 by K. K कितना है हम लोगों का? K आ गया 2.303 by T90. By T90 means into T90% लिखो. Again log of A by A minus X. This is into है. ये how much? 100 by A minus X 1. So log 100 by 1. Log 10 square. Log 10 square means 2 log 10. 2 log 10 means 2 मिलेगा. So this is cancelled. See, exercise 3.16 question number. It is important for 3 marks question. No, at least 3 marks. Chances to come for 5 marks also. See, the electrolytic cells A, B, C containing solutions of zinc sulfate, AgNO3, CuSO4. A, B, C, zinc sulfate, AgNO3 and CuSO4 is given. Are connected in a series. A series connection means it is based on second law of Faraday. And a steady current of 1.5 ampere was passed through them until 1.45 gram of silver deposited cathode of cell B. How long did the current flow and what mass of copper and zinc? See, mass of the zinc and mass of copper is required and mass of silver is given 1.45. And how long did the current flow means time of the flow of current also they are asking. And the mass of silver is given 1.45 gram. So by knowing the mass, you can find out, see, by knowing the mass, we can find out the current flow also. How? By using Faraday first law. According to Faraday first law, M equal to ECT by 96,500. So apply this formula for the silver nitrate because the silver nitrate mass is given. How much here? 1.45 is equal to E, equivalent weight of the silver. Equivalent weight formula है atomic weight by valency. Atomic weight of the silver we have to know that 108 and its valency Ag plus NO3 minus. Ag plus means one electron is present, means one valency 1. So here E means 108 into C. How much ampere current is given? 1.5 into time T they are asking divided by 96,500. So you simplify this, you will get the time of the flow of current. The time you will get in seconds. So will you do it? Yes, just you simplify it. Just you simplify it, you will get the time of the flow of the current. And there is a one more question also there. What mass of the zinc and copper? See, when we know the mass of the silver, mass of zinc and copper, you can find out. How, tell me? By using Faraday's second law. So, according to Faraday's second law, the mass ratio of the two substances or two elements is equal to their equivalent mass ratio. So we want here mass of zinc. Therefore, the mass of the zinc divided by mass of silver we know. With the help of the silver, mass of zinc we can find out by using Faraday's second law. So mass of zinc by mass of silver is equal to equivalent weight of zinc by equivalent weight of the silver. So this is the Faraday's second law application. So we want here mass of zinc. Therefore, mass of zinc equal to cross multiply karo. Mass of silver, we got it 1.45 into mass of zinc by silver. Mass, equivalent mass. Equivalent weight of zinc means here also atomic weight by valency. Atomic weight of zinc 65 by valence of zinc. Zn2 plus there, S4 for 2 minus. Here also copper 2 plus, S4 for 2 minus. So here zinc valency 2 divided by equivalent weight of the zinc is silver. So we know that 108 by 1. Its atomic mass 108, valence is 1. So if you simplify this, you'll get the mass of zinc. Will you do it, this calculation part? Next, yeah, next for copper also they are asking. For copper also you just compare. So the mass of copper by mass of zinc is silver equal to the equal weight of the copper by equal weight of silver. Same. Therefore, here mass of copper is equal to mass of silver 1.45 into equal weight of copper. Its mass, copper mass how much? 63.5. 63.5 by 2 by, this is as it is. Same, same type of calculation. Now you will get mass of copper here. That's it. So three calculations. One is time of flow. Next is mass of zinc, mass of copper. ये three calculations का at least 3 marks question. So chances to come for 5 marks question also. Next question, tell me. Sure. Kinetics 4.17. See, 4.17. So this is actually Faraday's the integrated rate equation for the first law based questions. I think 4.11, this data based question I explained, right? Yeah, 4.6 and 9 also completed. 6, 9, 11 completed. You can do easily 4.13. 4.13 you can do. So let us solve these questions now. 1, 6, 7, 18, 19, 20, 21. So these are also the integrated rate equation type questions and important models also for subjective and objective. Let us do this number 17. See, 4.17. Here during nuclear explosion of one of the products is strontium 90 with half-life of 28.1 years. They given half-life is 28.1 years. So if 1 microgram of strontium 90 was absorbed in the bones of a newly born baby instead of calcium, how much of it will remain after 10 years and 60 years if it is not lost metabolically? See, the question is 1 microgram of strontium was absorbed in the bones of newly born baby instead of calcium. Generally, newly born babies require calcium. So instead of calcium, strontium is inserted inside. So after 10 years, how much it will be left? And after 60 years also. So let us do like this. See, if concentrations are given means, this is the formula. We know that T equal to 2.303 by K log of A by A minus X. The time of the reaction is T, rate constant K, A is initial concentration, A minus X is the concentration of reactant left at time T. Yeah, this is they're asking. A minus X value they're asking. Concentration of reactant left. Yeah, actually not asking concentration. They're asking how much of it will remain. Remain means A minus X is left. X is reacted, so from the A, therefore A minus X will be left after reaction. Is it it? Is it clear to everybody? A minus X means left after time T, right? So we want K. So we know the half-life. So by knowing the half-life K, you can find out how 0.693 by T half. How much? 28.1. This is K. And A value is given 1 microgram. So you can keep in microgram or in grams also. You will get answers in the same unit. If you keep in microgram, you will get in microgram also. Or if you take in gram, you will get the gram. Let us keep in microgram only. And A minus X they are asking. Now initially there are two questions are there, after 10 years and after 60 years. First after 10 years find out करेंगे. First question after 10 years. First question after 10 years means time should be 10. So 2.303. This is 10 years. K also we got in key in year inverse only. So that same units. So K how much now? K will be 0.693 divided by 28.1. So this is into 28.1 hoga into log of A how much? 1 microgram by A minus X we want it. So first of all, you find out log of 1 by A minus X value. So therefore, log of 1 by A minus X value find out करो, cross multiply करके. So 10 into 0.693 divided by 2.303 into 28.1. So you will get this answer. So can anyone say this answer? जल्दी फटाफट करके बोलिए, so that you will get log 1 by x by a minus x value. So you can do like this. So simplify karo, you will get the answer. This is log of 1 by a minus x. So from this proceed करना है. बोलिए anybody, कितना होगा आंसर ये? 6.93 by all. Or if you do it later, that is also fine. एंटी लॉग करना है, 1 by a minus x आएगा, then a minus x वैल्यू आ जाएगा. अभी करना चाहिए तो जल्दी बोलिए, आंसर करेंगे हम लोग. .107 is this value, log of this value. So it means 1 by a minus x value कितना होगा बोलो? Anti log of, right? Anti log of. So 10 power of 0.107. So बोलो anti log देखिए, anti logs 0.10 में 7. How much this value? Log of this anti log हो जाएगा 10 power of 0.107. How much? Sorry, I didn't get you. Yeah, anti-log values they will give. Otherwise, yeah, in examinations they will provide the log tables. In final examinations they will provide the log and anti-logs. Otherwise, in the question itself they will give the values of log and anti-log. Tell me this value how much? Sorry. 1.27. 10 power of 0.107 means 1.27. We want a minus x. A minus x is equal to 1 by 1.27. कितना होगा? 0. 0.78 microgram. Yes, you got the microgram. So initially you have taken 1 microgram, but after 10 years, the left will be 0.78. So how much is gone means 0.22. 0.22 microgram only released, means decreased from 1 microgram after 10 years. This is answer. Now one more question is given, after 60 years how much? The same thing, in the place of 10 आप लोग 60 करना है बस. Will you do it? This part later? Yeah, in the place of 10 आप लोग 60 करना है, then you'll get one more answer after 60 years how much is left. So like that you need to do. So anything else? Next, tell me. First, yes. K value, no? Because see, directly if K value is given, that's okay. But sometimes, no, what they given is for every reaction there will be a half-life. Half-life they calculated. So how much time required to convert half of the initial concentration, they used to find out for every reaction. That is, they have taken as a half-life. Half-life is less means that reaction will be fast reaction. So half-life is slow. Half-life is more means that reaction will be slow reaction. Like that, based on the half-life also, they are deciding that yes, the reaction is fast or slow. So like that, but because here, see here in this question, nuclear explosion, all the nuclear reactions are first order reactions only. All these are nuclear reactions, first order reaction में जाएगा. Because it means their half-lives are independent upon the initial concentrations. Nuclear reactions are all first order reactions only. Their half-lives are independent upon the initial concentration. That's why they have taken the first order. Now tell me. Or shall we do some other model questions if your doubts are over? So see number 16 also important model, number 16, number 18, number 19, 16, 18, 19 also important model questions. Shall we do number 20? See number 20. Yeah, 4.20, number 20. So for the decomposition of azoisopropane to hexane and nitrogen. Azoisopropane to hexane nitrogen 543 Kelvin. The following data is obtained. So by using that, calculate the rate constant. See this azoisopropane. So this is dissociate to form hexane and nitrogen. Hexane and nitrogen. So see here the initially time zero. I'm using the given data time zero initially. Here the pressure is given. I already told you the integrated rate equations may you can substitute the pressures also. Not only the rate can be measured in terms of concentrations, the rate can also be measured in terms of their partial pressures also. So they given here the gases. Here that meaning is pressures are given means all these are the gases. So initially the pressure was 35 mm only given. So this is a very important model. Listen everybody. This is time zero. If they given 35 mm, so this will be 0 0. And at time is 360 what? 360 seconds. After 360 seconds, what they given is the pressure was 54. See how it is possible? Initially 35, after 360, the pressure is increased. What does it mean? Tell me. The given pressure 54 is what? Is this only reactant pressure or tell me? The 54 is the pressure of the reaction at 360 seconds. Means initially there is no any products. After time 360 seconds means reaction is going on. Reaction is going on means products are forming. So the products are also gases. Means they given at 360, the pressure was 54 means it is the pressure of the reactant left and pressure of the products formed. The sum of all these pressures only they given. But individual pressures we don't know. Sum of the pressures of all reactants and products they given. Individually we don't know. It means from this how much is lost we don't know. What I am taking is this is 35 I am taking as initial pressure. Initial 35 equal to Pi initial pressure. Final pressure we don't know. But total pressure we know. And how much is gone also we don't know. So what I'm taking is from the 35 something P gone at 360. Some pressure P loses. So here the P is forming, here also P is forming. Why? 1:1:1 ratio. Now we got the sum of all these three pressures is how much? 54. So let us use the total sum, then you can find out the P. Therefore, we know that after completion of this, so therefore we know the sum of the all the pressures means 35 minus P is the final pressure. Yes, this is the final pressure. Initial pressure is 35. Final pressure is 35 minus P. But total pressure we know 54. Total pressure means sum of this plus this plus this. Means 35 minus P plus P plus P equal to how much? 54 is given. 54. So what will be the P? This minus P, this P is cancelled. So therefore this P will be how much? 54 minus 35. कितना आएगा? 15 for 19. So 15 for 19, right? So 19 mm. So from the 35, 19 mm gone. So tell me, initial 35. So by using this P, we can find out the final pressure, right? So from this, therefore P final find out kariye next step. P final means 35 minus P means 35 minus 19. कितना होगा? 35 minus 19. 16 mm. So 16 mm. Yes, we got initial pressure is 35. Initial pressure was 35. Final pressure after 360 seconds. So we got 16 mm. Now you can use. Now you can use the first order integrated rate equation here. The first order integrated equation use किया तो K आ जाएगा. Therefore K equal to 2.303 by T log of initially A by A minus X. A is the initial concentration, A minus X is the concentration left at time T. But here we are not getting concentrations, we got the pressures. So in terms of pressures, the formula is initial pressure by final pressure. That's it. This is the formula in terms of pressures. Just like initial concentration by final concentration. Here initial pressure by final pressure. That's it. So you can get the K there. So 2.303 by time is 360 into log of initial pressure 35. Final pressure is we got 16. So now you can get the K. So 2.303 by time 360 into log of initially how much 35 by final is 16. So you simplify this, you will get some value of K. This is first order because per second में आपको K unit आ जाएगा. Per second में आपको K unit आ जाएगा. How we are taking? This is first order reaction only. How we are taking? This is the first order reaction only. Because here only one reactant is given. One reactant is given, and again, see this. T equal to initially T 35 at time 360 कितना आ गया 35 माइनस पी मीन्स इनिशियल कॉन्सेंट्रेशन से ये रिड्यूस हो गया, डिक्रीज हो रही है. सो जीरो ऑर्डर में डिक्रीज होता है, फर्स्ट ऑर्डर में डिक्रीज होता है, सेकंड ऑर्डर में भी डिक्रीज होता है. So let us find out by taking the first order integrated rate equation. Let's find out the k. K फाइंड आउट करके देखेंगे अगर ये फर्स्ट ऑर्डर हाथ आता है कि नहीं, मैच होता है कि नहीं, चेक करेंगे. मैचिंग मीन्स व्हाट, हाउ टू चेक, I will tell you all this. First of all, I am using first order integrated rate equation. I am getting the answer k value like this. Okay, but here in the table they given one more also at time 720 they given something else pressure. So you have to find out this also. See now at 720, yeah, now you see this. Now let us change this. Now at 720 seconds, 35 say again this is P dash pakadenge. This is P dash. 35 say something is losing. Initially is 35 only. At 360, 35 say P dash gone. P dash form होता है. Now total pressure is given. So अभी कितना होगा 35 minus P dash plus P dash plus P dash equal to. So this is they given how much 63. So 63 is given. This is cancelled. Therefore P dash is equal to 63 minus 35. How much? 63 minus 35 कितना आएगा? हाँ? 28. So the P dash is 28 mm is given. So अभी P final find करो. So 35 minus P dash. So कितना होगा अभी 35 minus 28. So how much it is? 7. Now we got P final is 7. Now again substitute करो. Initial K I am taking as K1. Initial at 360 that K was K1 ले लो. Now at 720 K2 फाइंड आउट करेंगे. Now K2 is same thing P initial by P final. Now here it will be 2.303 by it will be 720. Then log of 35 by 7 आ जाएगा. 35 by 7. See how to check it is. It is a first order, second order. You see here K1 value, K2 value. You are getting the same thing, same, almost same value आ जाएगा. Almost same. Like that hit and trial method you need to check. If you use the first order integrated rate equation at 360, we are getting K1 value whatever it is. K2 value also almost same आ गया तो then whatever we are using the formula for this given data is correct. Like that you need to check if the particular order is not given. You need to take any order integrated rate equation and you have to substitute the values and you need to cross check are the K values are coming for the both statements are same or wrong. If different values are coming means you are taking wrong integrated rate equation. Usually 99% problems based on first order integrated rate equations only. If zero order means they will mention clearly yes it is zero order. So no any confusion in that. Maximum questions from first order integrated rate equations only. Okay. So you will get the K1, you will get the K2. Now what they are asking, calculate the rate constant. So K1, K2 we are getting and they are asking calculate the rate constant means the overall rate constant चाहिए माने the average of the both the rate constants. Therefore the K rate constant is K1 plus K2 by 2 आप लोग करिए. Overall integrated rate constant you will get it. So that's it. This is final rate constant. Average of the both. Will you do all this in calculation part? Yes. Yes. Similarly, number 21 also the same model. Number 21 also you can do like this. They're given in terms of pressures. So you just try this for same model, 21, same type. Next, today's video also I will upload. In the previous class for S2 students, I explained some other questions than this. So total video I will upload today, and you check the other questions also. Tell me anything else? Our meeting is going to be ending. You see this number 16. Number 16, how to do it, I'll tell you. This 16 I didn't explain in the previous class also. In the previous class, I explained number 18 also, and number 19 also explained. 16 I didn't explain. So 16, you see this. The rate constant for the first order reaction is 60 seconds. So K is given 60 per second. Per second means it is clearly understand which order reaction it is. K value per second is given. Tell me which order reaction it is. First order. By knowing the units of rate constant also, we can decide yes which order it is. Zero order K का rate constant values units I already given. First order का दे दिया, second order का दे दिया. So this is per time is the unit of first order rate constant. So how much time will it take to reduce initial concentration of the reactant to its 1/16th value? Whatever the initial concentration is taken, it is reduced to 1/16th, means how much will be the x, how much will be the a minus x? Tell me. Time they are asking. So a is, I have taken as 1. Whatever the a is taken, it is reduced to 1/16th value, means a minus x will be 1/16th, right? So x will be how much? 15 by 16 gone. 15 by 16 gone. So a minus x will be 1 by 16. And here, how much time? Time they are asking. T they are asking. So diet formula. So T equal to 2.303 by K is 60. In a subject exam compulsory first formula लिखना है. Formula में substitute लिखना है. Okay, first formula के लिए marking also there. Marks they will give for formula. Without writing formula, don't substitute. Now I am directly substituting. Into log of initially 1 by a minus x is 1 by 16th. ये 16 ऊपर जाएगा तो 16 कैसे लिखेगा? 2 power 4. 2 power 4 is 16. So you will get 2.303 by 60. 2 power 60, 2 power 4, right? 2 power 4 means 4 log 2. 4 log 2 means 0.3010. 4 into log 2, 0.3010. Again on calculation, so this t is equal to, so what will we get? Now this t equal to 2.303 by 60. No. This 2.303 into 0.3010. This 2.303 into 0.3010 is 0.693. Yeah, see this one. T half is 28.1. Initially, see 1 microgram is given. And after 10 years, see, after 10 years, how much is left is given. Initial concentration generally you should take, but here amount is given. No, that is also you can take initial amount. Initial amount is 1 microgram. So how much of amount is left after 10 years? Left means a minus x. So this a minus x they are asking, how much is reacted is x. How much is left is a minus x. So they're asking how much is left, means a minus x they're asking. So t half is given, a is given. When you know the t half, k we can find out. So relation between t half and k also I given. What is that? 0.693 by t half आ जाएगा. So 28.1 years. This is k. So So this is time. This is A. This is A minus X. So direct formula you can use. So what is that? First order integrated rate equation. How do you know that first order integrated rate equation only lena hai? Because either nuclear explosion is given. All nuclear reactor reactions are all first order reactions. Because for them, the initial concentration and half-life are independent. Whatever the initial concentration is taken, the half-life of those nuclear reactions are independent hoga. Means they are all first order. All nuclear explosions, all nuclear reactor reactions are all first order reactions only. That's why directly you can take first order integrated rate equation 2.303 by K log of A by A minus X. A by A minus X. So you can use this formula to find out the initial concentration and how much concentration is left after time t. So substitute time 10 years is given and 2.303 by K we got it. So K is how much? 0.693 by 28.1 by 28.1 means A into 28.1 hoga into log of A they give in 1 microgram. You can take microgram only because here A minus X they are asking, that is also you will get in micrograms. If A is taken in microgram, A minus X also you will get in microgram only. So 1 by A minus X. Yeah, this A minus X चाहिए. So इसको simplify करो. So tell me log of 1 by A minus X value how much? So it will be 10 into 0.693 divided by 2.303 into 28.1. 28.1. So anybody simplify this and fatafat tell me the answer how much it comes? 10 into 0.693 by 2.303 into 28.1. How much? This is log of 1 by A minus X. Tell me this. Tell me how much? फटाफट जल्दी बोलिए. 0.102. 0.102 is log of 1 by A minus X. So from this 1 by A minus X value how much? Antilog होगा. Antilog 10 power of 0.102. So tell me this value. Antilog of 0.10 में 2. These log and antilogs in examinations, they will provide log tables. Otherwise, in the question itself, they will give the log value and antilog value. How much this value? One, 262. But here 0 point is there means plus 1 जोड़ दो माने 1. So 1.262 is this one. But we want A minus X. So A minus X is equal to 1 by 1.262. Tell me how much 1 by 1.262 value 0. 0.792 microgram. See, initially 1 microgram was taken, but after 10 years, this much of microgram is left. Means almost 0.78 left. Means 0.22 gone. 10 years में 0.22 amount decrease हो गया. This is the amount is left after 10 years. They are asking after 60 years also how much. So same thing, but in the place of time 10 years place में 60 years रखना है. Process तो same है. ये minus x value आ जाएगा. Will you do it for that? T place में 60 substitute करो previous process में. 60 substitute करो, simplify करो, you will get the answer. Will you do it? Next question, tell me anybody. Next question. 1-4 देखिए. 1-4 also the same type. Half-life for radioactive decay of C14. ये देखिए number 14. 4.14 exercise. The half-life for radioactive decay of C14 is 5730 years. Half-life is given means K we can find out. K is 0.693 by T half. Therefore, 0.693 by T half is 5730 years. 5730 years. This is the K value. Per year में आएगा आपको K value. So radioactive decay, it is also first order integrated radioactive only. An archaeological artifact containing wood has only 80% of the C14 found in the living tree. 80% is found means 20% gone in the living tree. Estimate the age of the sample. See, time they are asking. Initially 100% if you take. Initially 100 if you take. How much is left is given? A minus x 80. This is the meaning. An archaeological artifact containing wood has only 80% of the C14 found in the living tree. Actually, this is the nuclear chemistry में आएगा. Carbon dating बोलते इसको. C14 carbon dating means by using this C14 radioactive element, the age of the samples we can find out. Age of the rock, age of the tree. So some years back, some hundreds years back, trees are all available nowadays in the nature, and some hundreds, thousands year back, the fossils also means the statues and the rocks are available. So archaeological departments they used to use this carbon dating technique to find out the age of the samples. How they will found the age means they will use the carbon C14 radioactive element. They will pour the carbon C14 powder on the sample, and the C14 releases the radioactive radiations, alpha, beta, gamma radiations. वो radiations use करके they will found the age by using this formula only. See how. What they found, 80% of the sample, 80% of the C14 found in the living tree. Means initially जितना भी ले लो 80% is left, means 20% is gone. X is 20 there. So time चाहिए. Time means that is only the age of the sample. So direct formula T equal to 2.303 by K log of initial A by final A minus X. So substitute in that. So 2.303 by K is 0.693. 0.693 by 5730 means into 5730 into log of A is 100, A minus X we got 80. Just simplify करना है, you will get the age of the sample there. So क्या होगा ये this is cancelled, 0 0 is cancelled, therefore T equal to 2.30 by 0.693 into 5730 into log 10 by 8 means log 10 minus log 8. So these values you have to do. ये subtract करना है, इसके साथ multiply करना है. You will get the answer in years. Year में answer आ जाएगा. So calculate करो, you will get the answer. 4.21. Is it okay for you, or if you have any doubt, ask me. I'll explain. I will explain first your doubts. Is it okay? Shall I proceed? 21. Yeah, see this. What they given SO2 Cl2 gives SO2 plus Cl2 is given. SO2 gas plus Cl2 gas is given. Experiment number 1 and 2, the table value is given. Calculate the rate of the reaction when total pressure is 0.65 atmospheres. See, the rate of reaction chahiye, total pressure is 0.65 atmospheres. See how it is. So this is the reaction rate they are asking. We will do it, but see in the experiment when time equal to 0, see initial time total pressure was how much is given? 0.5. I already told you the rate we can express in terms of concentrations or in terms of the partial pressures also. So this is the problem in terms of pressure. See how will you do it? Initially its pressure was, देखो, initial pressure I am taking Pi is given as 0.5 atmospheres. Initially Pi, initially this is 0 because initially no product formation. Now when time equal to what they given 100 seconds. See when time equal to 100 seconds mein, they given the pressure is 0.6. Means after 100 seconds means what? Reaction is going on. Reaction is going on means product formation also starts. Product formation starts means reactant से something release होगा, something product form होगा. The total pressures sum is given 0.6, but individual pressures we don't know. Total pressure sum is given. So what I am taking is initially 0.5 is given. So final pressure will be 0.5 say something pressure gone. This is the final pressure. Initial was 0.5, but final is 0.5 says something is gone. We don't know how much is gone from this. I have taken as P. If P is gone, here also P form hoga, here P form hoga. Because 1:1:1 ratio. They given the total pressures of all these three is given 0.6. Means the 0.5 plus P. Sum of all these three pressures is given 0.6 is given. So see how to do it. Let us use the sum of all these three pressures at 100 seconds. Means the total pressure 0.5 minus P plus P is 0.6 atmospheres is given. From this you can find out the P. Minus P plus P cancel. So P equal to 0.6 minus 0.5 is 0.1. This is 0.1. Right? Now, yeah, tell me, P we got 0.1 means final pressure kitna aa jayega? So therefore, next step, final pressure is equal to 0.5 minus P. Therefore, 0.5 minus 0.1. So it will be 0.4. See, initially 0.5 we got it. Final pressure we got it as 0.4. Now you can apply the first law of, means first integrated rate equation. First integrated rate equation you can use first order के लिए, because in the question itself they given first order. So find out the value now. So क्या होगा formula? T equal to 2.303 by K log of, generally A by A minus X लिखेगा, but they are not concentrations. These are all the pressures. So what we are writing the formula is Initial pressure by final pressure. That's it. A by A minus X. Initial concentration by final concentration. Here क्या होगा? Initial pressure by final pressure. That's it. In terms of pressures, first order integrated rate equation. So here T we know, everything we know, but we don't know the K. Let's find out the K value now. K equal to क्या होगा? 2.303 by T. T is 100 there. Into log of initial pressure कितना ले लिया यार? 0.5. By final pressure we got 0.4. Yeah, 0 cancel. So log 5 by 4. Can anyone say jaldi log 5 by 4 into 2.303 by 100? फटाफट बोलिए आंसर के वैल्यू कितना आ जाएगा? जल्दी बोलो, क्विकली बोलो. Log 5 by 4 into 2.303 by 100. This is K. जल्दी बोलिए यार. Log 5 by 4 into 2.303 by 100. हाँ बोलो. 2.23 into 10 power minus 3 per second is the K, because first order ka per time. Okay, this is K, but this is not the solution. It is not the asking. They are asking rate of reaction when total pressure is 0.65. और हम लोग कुछ करना है. टोटल प्रेशर 0.6 ले लिया पहले हम लोग. But here what they asking, if total pressure is 0.65, rate how much? अभी क्या करना है? इसके बाद और एक्सटेंशन स्टेप्स है. If total pressure is 0.65 means sum of all these pressures is equal to 0.65 लेना है. इसके बाद और आप लोग लिखना है if the total pressure is 0.65. अभी PP कैंसिल, P is equal to क्या होगा? 0.65 minus 0.5 कितना आ रही है? 0.15. So P is 0.15. Then final pressure is 0.5 minus P. So 0.5 minus 0.15 कितना आ जाएगा? 0.35. Now P final is 0.35. Final pressure is 0.35. They are asking rate. Now no need to substitute this formula in this formula here, because here पहले हम लोग substitute किया P final to find out the K. K we got it. K will be constant होगा. But they're asking rate. We got the final pressure. अभी rate find out करेंगे. देखो how to find out the rate. See, rate formula we know ना, rate equation is equal to rate equation K into इधर क्या है? What they given first? SO2Cl2 ना. So partial pressure of SO2Cl2. अरे this is the way of writing the rate constant or not in terms of partial pressures. Generally rate constant लिखेगा R equal to K into concentration of reactant. But they given pressure. That's why I have substituted in the place of pressures. Do you understand? This is the writing part of rate constant, everybody. Do you understand? Now substitute the K value. K कितना आ गया? 2 point. K बोलिए. .23 in 10 power minus 3 into partial pressure of SO2Cl to final. We got it na. This is the final pressure after 100 seconds. If total pressure is 0.65, this is total pressure 0.35. So this is your final answer. You will get in the rate. So अभी unit क्या होगा? This unit is per second. This unit is atmosphere. So you will get the answer in atmosphere per second में आ जाएगा rate. Rate we can express mole per liter per second, but here atmosphere no, you will get the answer atmosphere per second आ जाएगा. So बोलो कितना होगा answer? This is our final answer. 7.8 into 10 power minus 4 atmosphere per second is your answer. This is the explanation. 4.4 is nothing. See, the decomposition of this one is given and they're asking if the pressure is measured in bar in per minute, what are the units of the rate constants? देखो, here n value is 3 by 2, rate equal to, what they given, rate equal to K into partial pressure of CH3, CH3O, CH3 power 3 by 2. Order is 3 by 2. Rate constant का unit क्या है? K equal to क्या है? Actually pressure is given no. First of all, R equal to K into molar concentration of CH3O CH3 power 3 by 2 is given. Okay, power 3 by 2 is given. The rate of reaction is followed by increase in pressure in closed vessel, so that it can also expressed in terms of R equal to K into partial pressure of CH3O CH3 power 3 by 2 is given. So if the pressure is measured in bar and time in minutes, then what are the units of rate constants? What are the units of rate constants? He is asking. So see, unit of K I told you already. Unit of K for nth order reaction, unit of K I told you. K equal to what? In terms of concentrations, क्या है? Mole power 1 minus n, liter power n minus 1 second inverse. If they are asking the K value in mole per liter, yeah, you have to use this one. अभी n place में 3 by 2 substitute करना है बस. n place में 3 by 2 substitute करना है, you will get the value of K. But they are asking the unit in terms of bar. Then अभी rate का units asking, rate constant को भी unit asking. First of all, rate constant का unit find out करेंगे. Rate constant का unit क्या होगा अभी? Rate constant का unit bar power 1 minus n. Yeah, in terms of mole per liter, bar substitute किया first. Bar power 1 minus n and time is given minutes. So minute power 1 minus 1. That's it. So this is the unit. Suppose if it is given atmosphere power 1 minus n, minute power minus 1. या अभी n प्लेस में 3 by 2 सब्स्टिट्यूट करो, क्या होगा? बार पावर 1 minus 3 by 2. 1 minus 3 by 2 means कितना होगा? 1 minus 3 by 2 means 1 minus 3 by 2 minus half. So bar power minus half and minute power minus 1. This is the unit. This is the unit of K.